The sun, donor of life and energy. We love it to be outside. It feels good and it is vital for us. But too much UV radiation from the sun can harm the skin, especially that from outdoor workers. However, to which extent this has been mostly unknown to date. Hello dear ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mark Wittlich. I'm from the Institute of Occupational Safety and Health of the German Social Accident Insurance. And I will introduce to you our paper on the Genesis UV study on ultraviolet radiation exposure levels in 250 occupations to foster epidemiological and legislative efforts to combat non-melanoma skin cancer. The aim of our study. The aim of our study was to determine the exposure of workers in different occupations to a very detailed level. 1,000 test persons worked with us and wore an electronic data logging dosimeter over a course of 7 months each. They wore the dosimeter every working day between April and October and transferred the data to us every week. Our findings. We derived yearly, daily and half-hourly exposure doses for more than 250 occupational settings and learned that it is important to look not only at occupations, but at sub-occupations. Example, a gardener is a general label, but it makes a huge difference if you work as a landscape builder or a worker in the municipal green. We ensured by using latitude factors the transferability of the data to the world, and we invite researchers to work with our dataset that is online accessible. All our data, to a very detailed and with a lot of site information, can be found free of charge on our webpage. What is the relevance for dermatologists and patients of our study? For every occupation, detailed exposure levels can be assessed for risk assessment, risk awareness, and prevention in general, and also for policy making. It can also be learned how thresholds, e.g. for skin types, are exceeded and to which extent and when in the course of the year. What you can take home from our findings is, for example, but not limited to, get to know exposure of different, more than 250 sub and occupations, yearly, monthly, seasonal, daily and globally, the importance of sub-occupations for risk assessment, the skin type dependent threshold exceedance, and last but not least, identify occupational diseases and their key areas where they happen. And I thank you very much for your attention.